Welcome to our new monthly Tech Corner for physicians and healthcare providers, where I will share information about new tools and softwares that can help us as healthcare providers. This month, we will dive into specific applications that have proven invaluable to my own practice. I'm going to talk about PMcardio for AI EKG interpretation, OpenEvidence for evidence-based medicine, Medscape for reliable and quick drug reference, MedCalc for crucial medical calculations, and I will finish and conclude by discussing some HIPAA-compliant free node generation apps. Let's get started. Let's start with the first app, PMcardio, which is AI for EKG. PMcardio is a super handy AI app that I have been using for the last 9 months at least. It offers a totally new way to analyze EKGs or ECGs, whatever you like to call it, giving us a quick and accurate insights that can really make a difference for our patients. So you just snap a picture of the EKG and the app instantly gives you a full clear reading. But what I like the most about the app, it's specifically trained to spot early and subtle signs of acute occlusion myocardial infarction. This is a huge deal because catching this condition fast and early is key to preventing serious cardiac damage and helping people survive. The app is very easy to use, and one of the coolest things about PMcardio app is how it can make even blurry or faded EKG copies clear. It transforms captured EKG images into crystal clear digital images compared to the originals. After it enhances the image, the app tells us its clinical decision with how high or low confidence level of that decision and highlights the explanation on the EKG itself, so we understand exactly how it got there. Right now, there are 2 versions of the PMcardio app in the App Store. One for individual and one for organizations. If your organization doesn't grant you access to this app, you can download the individual version. Its free tier lets you interpret up to 5 EKGs per month. And of course, if you need it more often, the pro version is available for $25 monthly subscription. I've been using the organization level version of PMcardio. I just reached out to their team and they were kind enough to grant me access. And just to be clear, this video is not sponsored by them or by any of the apps and tools I will be mentioning today. It's important to note that the PMcardio app is still investigational and currently in the process of obtaining full FDA approval. It's not a substitute for our clinical judgment. I use it as a tool to support my decisions, not to make them for me. Before we continue, if you would like to get a written summary of this video or catch up on summaries from previous videos, make sure to subscribe to my Substack page. You will find the link down in the description field. Let's move to the next app, which I heavily rely on for evidence-based medicine, which is OpenEvidence. Thanks to OpenEvidence, I'm not planning to renew my up-to-date subscription. I consider OpenEvidence my essential point-of-care evidence tool. Unlike UpToDate, it provides patient-specific answers. For instance, instead of a general query like what is the best antibiotic regimen for community-acquired pneumonia, I can instead ask for guidance on the ideal antibiotic, for example, for a 75-year-old gentleman with severe community-acquired pneumonia who's allergic to penicillin and has chronic kidney disease. This is not possible with UpToDate. I find OpenEvidence especially useful when I want quick reassurance that my plan matches the evidence or when I need further guidance for tough cases. And OpenEvidence stands apart from ChatGPT and OpenAI. It utilizes its own AI system specifically designed for clinical decisions making, backed by robust evidence. Every response includes citations allowing us to verify the source of recommendation. And guess what? It has a perfect 100% USMLE scores, which attest to its proven capability in clinical reasoning. And the beautiful thing, it's available at no cost for licensed US healthcare professionals. And as a bonus, it also offers CME credit. So why do I need UpToDate anymore? And this is a shout out to UpToDate. Adapt to the AI revolution quickly or your future is in danger. Next on the list is my favorite medical calculation apps, the MedCalc clinical calculators. This classic calculator app remains to me indispensable. While other apps may include embedded calculators within them, I prefer this one because it's free and it's dedicated solely to calculation. And its user-friendly interface allows for easy navigation and quick access to frequently used calculations by adding them to my favorite tab. Now, QXMD's calculator app is also a strong alternative if you would like to use it as well. Let's move to my favorite drug reference app, Medscape. Now, while there are multiple drug reference apps, Medscape remain my favorite for this. It is free, reliable, and constantly updated, and you get dosing, contraindication, drug interactions, renal adjustments, and more. Medscape actually is a powerful app that has everything, not just the drug reference. It has its own AI engine where you can ask our clinical questions, but I prefer here OpenEvidence. I feel it's a bit superior. And again, Medscape is completely free. Some may use Epocrates, which is another great drug reference app with a free and paid version. The free version is likely enough as well, but again, I like Medscape better. Let's move to the fifth and last app or apps, the AI node generation apps. Now, you likely have seen a lot of ads for AI scribes and node generation apps. Most of them utilize the ChatGPT API in the background. You can achieve similar results by using ChatGPT directly. The main difference is that these apps often make specific adjustments for HIPAA compliance and then charge premium money for that added feature. Fortunately, free HIPAA compliant options are available for US verified healthcare providers. These include Doximity scribe function, Medscape scribe function, and OpenEvidence visit function. Doximity scribe integrated within the Doximity app. The scribe tab allows users to select a note type, after which the app records the patient encounter to generate notes. Medscape has a very similar scribe function. Now, OpenEvidence, on the other hand, just rolled out a new feature called Visit, and I think this could be a real game changer. Unlike a typical scribe app, this is designed as a digital clinical assistant. It does not just capture notes, it actively enriches our assessment and plan by pulling in the latest clinical evidence and guidelines in real time right during the patient visits. Afterward, you can even ask OpenEvidence follow-up questions, and it automatically factors in the patient's context and visit details. It's like having a smart co-pilot that blends documentation with medical intelligence. So this is not just a note-taking, it's a tool that thinks, adding real evidence and depth to our assessment and plan. Again, these apps are available for free for US verified physicians. Now, lastly, some EMR vendors started rolling an integrated scribe feature. So check if you have that within your organization EMR. And I understand that Epic, which I don't use now, has an integrated scribe function powered by AI and Microsoft's ambient listening capabilities. In the end, you may find other good alternatives, but these are the apps that I usually use and I wanted to share it with you. Again, this was our first video in our monthly high-tech corner where I share tools and hacks that can help us streamline our practice and improve the quality of care we provide. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with your colleagues, like it, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Additionally, subscribe to my Substack page for a written summary of this video and access to previous ones. The link is provided below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.